Today we're going to look at the accessibility tool, Voiceover. First of all, on your iPad, launch the Settings app. On the left-hand side, look for Accessibility and tap Voiceover from the right-hand side. You will see Voiceover has an extensive menu of options for you to use. We will look at a few of them today. To put Voiceover on, simply tap on the toggle. You will now hear an example of Voiceover speaking the screen to you.
Voiceover on. Settings. Landscape. Home button to the right. Tap once to select an item. Double tap to activate the selected item. Swipe 3 fingers to scroll. Voiceover on. Voiceover. Voiceover off.
Next, you will see how Voiceover can be used with an app. In this scenario, I'm going to open the Pages app whilst using Voiceover.
Home button to the home. Suggestions. Pages. Pages. Blank. Empty white portrait document. Blank. Empty white portrait document. Body. Text field. Is editing. Insertion point at start. Cap H. Cap H. E. E. L. 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 O. O.
You will notice whilst typing, I tap to hear the description of the letter and double tap to select the letter. I can also use the plus icon to add in the media just in the same way I normally would, remembering the rule to tap the icon to hear the description and double tap to select. This can take a little bit of getting used to, but once you do it a few times, you will get the hang of it. Let's see how you can add a photo in now. Perfect. So as we have seen, Voiceover is a gesture-based screen reader that allows you to interact and enjoy your device. It works with every built-in app and some third-party apps. I now want to take you through some personalisation of this setting so that you get the best of Voiceover for your individual needs. Use the slider to increase or decrease the speaking rate. In speech, you can change the voice that reads everything to you. By default, it's Daniel. You will notice little clouds to the right-hand side. You have to download the voices, and as you can see, Kate is being downloaded now. You can also personalise pronunciations. So for example, I can speak a phrase to my iPad and it will keep a recording of that phrase. Nicola. You will see the various ways of pronouncing and breaking down that word. You can tap done and it will then save
Nicola.
that speech for you. Also within the speech menu, you can change the pitch of the voice spoken to you, and you can add a new language to your device. This is great if you are multilingual. Verbosity is how much information is read to you, and in some cases, too much chatter can be a bit overwhelming. So under this heading, you can personalise how much text, emojis, punctuation is spoken to you. Take time to explore the menu and personalise it for yourself. You can even connect a Bluetooth wireless Braille display to read Voiceover output. This is a fantastic tool for those who require it. Under the audio heading, you can personalise the sounds that are played to you whilst using the Voiceover feature. You can have sounds off completely or select the ones you wish to use. The Commands heading allows you to personalise how you interact with your device. There are lots of options to choose from, and you can personalise it as much as you want. The Activities heading allows you to change a group of VoiceOver settings quickly using the rotor, or automatically when opening an app or encountering a specific item on the user interface. Here you can personalise those options, and in the rotor menu you can decide what type of things you would like to control by using that rotor. Here is an example of what the rotor looks like on your screen. On your iPad screen, turn 2 fingers as if you were turning a dial. Lastly, let's look at the typing heading. Here you can choose what your keyboard will look like and how it functions when using VoiceOver. Also, under the VoiceOver menu, you can have notifications spoken to you, you can have a large cursor, and you can have the caption panel opened to help with your experience of navigating your device. To find out more about accessibility tools on the iPad, head to XMA's Apple Accessibility page. Here you will be able to find out lots of useful and interesting information to help you personalise the iPad for all learners.